Nice day to be outside, though, on this Monday. Let's look live in Monroe as we take a look at the afternoon. Possible storms moving into the area and throughout much of the week. And here with the Pinpoint Weather Center with Chief Meteorologist Tara Lane. And it feels a little bit nice to be outside. You can feel a little bit of that. It's like storms moving in.
Yeah, the type of environment where it feels like something could just pop up. I know the humidity is back this week after it was so nice and refreshing so much of last week, but it's back. Typical summertime pattern here as we're moving through this first full week of June. And with that comes, yes, the threat of some heavy showers and a couple of thunderstorms. Low risk of anything severe, damaging thunderstorms popping up this week, but still a couple of those stronger storms could produce, as is usually the case, along with the heavy rain, lots of lightning, some gusty wind upwards maybe of around 40 to 50 miles per hour at times, and even some smaller sized hail. A live look though from our tower camera, Dallas, look at those scattered cumulus clouds. We have some high clouds mixing in with those too. And where do we have the rain right now? Not so much around the Dallas area and that part of Gaston County, but as we look on up and toward the higher elevations and the foothills, we have some scattered downpours, and then more east of the Charlotte metro area, tracking a couple of storms here and some heavy showers so far today. As we look here up into the eastern part of Ashe County, seeing a strip of some heavy rain that's slowly pushing to the east. There's just not much in the atmosphere to kind of scoot these things along very quickly. So dumping a lot of rain in some cases over a short period of time, that could lead to some brief flooding and standing water developing on some of those roads up that way too. And that's going to be the case here over the next couple of days. Slow moving showers, storms at times. Wilkes County getting some of that rain. Heavy shower over Patterson, that part of Caldwell County, southeast of Pinola, down there in Avery County. Then would jump on down and out toward the Sand Hills in that northeastern corner of Anson County. A heavy shower north of Lylesville there in that Highway 74 corridor. Heads up, friends, in Ellerbe, as long as that holds together. Norman area, southern Montgomery County, some of that could be headed your way. So we do actually have a little disturbance in the atmosphere, working with the humidity to develop these scattered downpours and more scattered activity continuing to blossom all over good part of the southeast today to kick off this new work. And in some cases, those of you that are still in school week here, the final week for CMS students. 83 warm degrees right now in the Queen City with the south-southwest wind at 10, so just a bit breezy. And yes, we're noticing more of that sticky feel in the air, those higher dew points up into the mid 60s. We've got upper 60s temperature-wise up in the mountains right now. Low to mid 80s from the foothills down through the Piedmont and east out toward the Sand Hills. So the humidity is back along with those daily shower and storm chances. That is until we get into the weekend. Starting Friday and just in time for the weekend, all the outside events and things going on, it does look drier and even some less humid air returning too, but not so yet. Tomorrow, still looking at pretty much the same type of situation. 67 to start the day, back in the mid 80s in the afternoon, light south-southwest wind, and watching for a smattering of those showers and storms to show up on radar as we go throughout the day. And really, they're possible at any time of day, starting with now and even into the night. Much like last night, a couple of those showers or an isolated storm could hang on a little bit longer and even past midnight or so. Early tomorrow morning looking like a mostly dry start, but then we'll likely see a little more coverage of the scattered heavy showers, thunderstorms into the afternoon and evening. Wednesday morning, more of the same, a little bit wetter compared to what we're looking at tomorrow morning. So Wednesday morning could be more off to a wet start, and then more scattered storms getting going into the afternoon. But just in time, I mentioned those events happening, including the big one in uptown Charlotte, the annual Taste of Charlotte. Food Lion Taste of Charlotte. The weather looks great. Lower humidity coming in for the weekend. Small risk of a late day shower or thunderstorm on Sunday, but with a low humidity, lots of sunshine, really going to feel nice, and those high temperatures up into the low to mid 80s. We may get a little hotter though before then, possibly hitting around 90 for the first time this year at Charlotte on Thursday, and then back in the 80s for the weekend and drier.